Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new Let's Play and something that for the first time in literal months is not Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. No, I've decided that it's time to go back to my Ezio Collection playthrough, and we left off. Oh my god, it is torrential rain outside. Like, can't see through the window rain. Oh my goodness. Oh well. What a great day to be inside playing video games then, eh? Yeah, so, I played Assassin's Creed 2 earlier in the year, and then I basically kind of fell down, like, a hole of, Sherlock, because I played, what did I play? I played Awakened, I played, and then I played Chapter 1. I can't remember when I played The Devil's Daughter. Point is, it's been a while since I last since I did the first part of this series, so I figured it was time to go back. And honestly, watching Assassin's Creed Nexus so that I could get to see the loves of my life, Sean and Rebecca, seeing them and seeing Ezio again in Nexus, like the fact that he has like a whole story, seeing Leonardo and Antonio and just all these characters, was just like, oh my god. I want to go back to the Ezio Collection. I miss Ezio so much. So, here we are. We're kicking off Brotherhood. If you watched me play Assassin's Creed 2, you will remember that my original save file, when I played through the collection on PS4 first time, I made it Sean Lover 69. We're not going to pick up Sean Lover 69, which I apparently finished on the 22nd of October 2019 at 4 minutes to 2 in the afternoon. So we're going to start a new session. Desmond, apparently. Make it Rebecca Lover 69. Laws talks. Here we go.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went.
There's my girl.
Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the
Renaissance. My man.
Searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide.
Sean!
Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
This is the thing, right? Like, if you watch my playthrough of 2, you will find that I will be doing a lot of commentary on the state of Assassin's Creed currently, right? Like, because the Assassin's Creed that we had back here and the Assassin's Creed that we have now are very, very different beasts. And I will be doing a lot of commentary on my thoughts on that.
Mario Auditore, let me hear.
so pretty. Yeah, and I think, like, kind of to summarize the state of Assassin's Creed now, the best way I can put it, the best example I can give you of quite how bad we've gotten, is the fact that I was in the access...
What's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
I was in the Access the Animus Discord recently, and someone asked what Abstergo is. Someone in the Access the Animus Discord, a Discord for Assassin's Creed.
Faith is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can
do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond. What?
Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Il Vaticano. Yeah, so someone in the Access the Animus Discord asked what Abstergo is, and I'm like, if that's not literally like the definition of the problem, right? Like, you should not need to ask that question. And that's not, I'm not shading the person that asked it. This is like a genuine issue with the series itself, is that you should not need to ask what Abstergo is, because Abstergo is the primary antagonist of the entire series. Except you would never bloody know that anymore, because they never seem to appear or do anything. Now, thankfully, and I'm going to have to talk about Nexus at some point, because Nexus is the most Assassin's Creed game we have had in what feels like a decade, honestly. And that's ridiculous to say, because I didn't expect Nexus to be anything. I thought it was just going to be some nonsense side story, and it turned out to be the, like, most Assassin's Creed game we've had in years. But, like, it actually has a story, it actually has Abstergo, it's got Pieces of Eden, like, there's a point. Whereas, we haven't had that in literal years, and we haven't even had Templars in years, and it's like, just watching that opening there, it's like he's telling this whole story about Abstergo and the Templars and how they want to subjugate us all and take away free will and rule the world through control, and that's the entire point of Assassin's Creed. That's what the series is about, and that's why we're assassins, that's what we're fighting for. And you would never bloody know, because they just don't talk about it anymore. And it's like, just watching that intro is just such a great example of how far we have fallen in this series. But anyway, you want to see me play. I will rant as we go along. Let's see. Ezio Auditore. Date of birth. 1459, profession assassin. Well, God's sake, Sean. Well, this experience has been quite the education. Although there's nothing in the history books following Ezio's disappearance from Florence as a teenager after the execution of his father and brothers, we now know that he fled with his mother Maria and sister Claudia to his uncle Mario's Tuscan villa. Trained there as an assassin, he prepared to hunt down the Templars, the men behind the execution, and hunt them he did, killing them one by one until he reached their leader, Rodrigo Borgia. With the help of his uncle and the other assassins, he discovered Rodrigo's plan to open an ancient vault beneath the Vatican, supposedly leading to God himself. Ezio defeated Rodrigo, entered the vault alone, and communed with the projection of Minerva, an ancient member of an... Nope. With a projection of Minerva, a member of an ancient race that existed before humans. This all sounds very far-fetched when I write it out like that now, doesn't it? Fortunately, we have the Animus records to prove it, so we didn't dream it or anything. Unless we're all in a dream right now. I fucking love Sean. I love Sean so much. My favourite character in the entire damn series. I actually completely forgot that this is where the game started. Oh no. He's gone. He evaporated. Oh no. It's the staff. But not that one that Layla used to yeet Victoria Bebo across the room. That was something, wasn't it? Wow, that's making the controller vibrate something wrong. I still have tendinitis, so... I don't appreciate the vibrating controller at the moment. Oh Oh no! Oh, gutted. Away it goes. Bye bye. The hell is going on now? It's crazy to think that this tech, like, just existed. I think the game's a bit loud. I can't tell. I'm gonna turn it down.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, like this tech just like exists and people just haven't noticed. What is run? What is the run button? Or can I not run right now? It wants me to use Eagle Vision. Oh. Oh. Ah, there we go. Fucking hell, Ezio. To be fair, that's probably not bad. Every Assassin's Creed game has a slightly different control scheme, and honestly, moving between them is the most frustrating thing. Because every game has, like, honestly... Right, see, when you start Revelations, and they moved the Eagle Vision button off of triangle and made triangle, like, shoot or something like that, a disaster. Every single time I fuck up the intro to Revelations because of that.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Mario Auditore. I'm not going to read every database entry because there's lots. Blah 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 blah. He was a banker, blah blah blah. Military career, they live in his house. It's a me, Mario. We're not gonna he's not sticking around for very long anyway. we don't need to read his database entry.
Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy
Blame
place.
Rodrigo. Blame your Pope.
We must go, Ezio, now!
Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters because somebody loves you. Sistine Chapel. The Sistine Screamer. Don't scream in the Sistine Chapel. They will kick you out. Worst of all horrors, no cardinals unless ill can be attended inside with more than one servant. That's just cruel.
Turn away from them!
I've seen people over the years be like, oh, like, I don't like the funny database entries. Why can't they just be, like, more straight to the point? And I'm like, alright, boring. Read a book. Like, if you want to learn about shit, read Wikipedia.
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Fucking moaning about the fun database entries. Like, shut up. I love how they're all just like, whatever. The monks are just like, that's fine. This is fine.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my, I'm on the floor. Oh no.
Not bad for an old man.
Ezio, get up. Christ alive.
You still have some skill.
Whee.
Excellent! Good one! Impressive!
I can't remember how to do a kill streak in this now. That's annoying. Unless I haven't learned it yet. Hard to tell, because they do love to play that game of like, Ezio has all the skills, but oh no, now you've lost them and have to relearn them all because he broke his arm. Like, I get it, but also at the same time, what's the point in Ezio becoming like a big amazing assassin if you're just going to make him forget all of the skills? It's like, now he has to learn how to climb again. Oh no, like, fuck off. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, we already... It's not even particularly, like, good gameplay, because it's like... If we already learned all that stuff in the previous game, making us learn it all again isn't actually particularly engaging. I'm not actually criticizing Brotherhood. Like, I love this game, obviously. I love this game to bits. That's, in my opinion, a stupid way to design a game. But that being said, Brotherhood is my least favourite of the 3 Ezio games, but that is an odd... It's... To say, like, it's my least favourite of the 3 still makes it my 3rd favourite Assassin's Creed of all time. But I do prefer both 2 and Revelations over Brotherhood. And I know a lot of people think that's an absolutely outrageous claim, because there are a lot of people who still believe to this day that Brotherhood is the best Assassin's Creed. And I don't necessarily, like, think that they're wrong to believe that. Like, if someone says their favourite Assassin's Creed is Brotherhood, I'm not judging them for that opinion. I think that's a perfectly fair assessment. It's a very, very good game. Why is he not... Oh, there we are. I was gonna say, why is he not locked on? I don't even think I did anything there. I think that was Mario. But just for me, there's always just been something about Brotherhood. Just something that just didn't quite do it for me the way that 2 and Revelations did. And I can't entirely articulate what that is. There's a vibe about Brotherhood. There's some... I don't know. There's just something that just didn't quite land with me the way that 2 and Revelations did. And like I say, that's not to say that it's a bad game or that I don't enjoy it, because that's not true. I love it. I love it to bits. But, like, people do say to me, like, what do you mean you prefer Revelations over Brotherhoods? I just do. I just do. I can't really articulate the reasoning.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly.
The music.
Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
I'm still a believer that we need to stop using Ezio's family in the series. I truly believe that every time we repurpose Ezio's family, it loses its value as a song. I wish we'd abandoned Ezio's family when Ezio died. like after Revelations and Embers, we should not have touched that song again. We should have let it go. But they keep bringing it back, and I really, really wish they wouldn't. Fine in Nexus, because Ezio's in it. But not... What does the Monteriggioni one say? Not particularly interesting.
Long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See, perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
It looks so pretty, and it's such a shame that you can't really explore. I mean, I probably could just, like, ride my horse off. Like, I imagine you can. Well, it might not. It might block you. I was going to say, you might be able to just ride your horse off round the... Because presumably they have the asset, you know what I mean? Like, they already had the world. They've just pulled it over into this game. So you think you probably could just ride your horse off round the whole place, but they might block you off. Because, you know, animus memory walls and all that.
Buongiorno.
It's nice that you can ride your horse into towns in this game, because that was always really annoying in 2 when you had to abandon your horse at the door.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia.
Claudia, I'm here to look at the book.
It is good to be home. How is Mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forlì is here to welcome.
Oh,
I
yay.
had no idea you were so famous.
Whoopee, Caterina Sforza, my favourite.
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
He actually evaporated into thin air.
Everything there.
We just found his outfit. It was very strange.
I have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
I'm sure you will. Claudia Auditori, date of birth 1461. So was she like 2 years younger than Ezio? It's crazy because like they don't update her character model in this game, so she's meant to be what, like 15 I think in the first game, and this is meant to be like years later, like considerably years later, like something like 20 years since the first game, so she should now be in her 30s and she still looks 15, and I don't know why they can just upgrade her character model and make her look a bit older. It's very unsettling actually. Anyway, the third child of Giovanni and Maria even Auditori, the first girl in the family, Claudia lived a privileged childhood in Florence high society. After the murder of Giovanni and her two brothers, all that changed. Claudia, Ezio and Maria fled to Monteriggioni in the safety of their Uncle Mario's villa. Claudia remained in the villa, caring for her nearly comatose mother, while Ezio set off to avenge the murders. A record book recovered from Ubisoft fucking proofread. Archaeologist reveals a relatively unexciting existence. Between months spent managing the villa's finances, brief periods of activity were supplied by Ezio's visits and renovations she was able to carry out with the money brought back from his travels. Under her care, the town blossomed, ushering in a new era of prosperity for Monteriggioni. Claudia, however, remained cut off from the world she loved. To hear of Ezio's adventures only reminds me of my own lack thereof. This is not the life I dreamed of as a child. Ezio does not understand. He treats me so delicately, I despair of ever emerging from this prison, she writes in one particularly poignant letter dated July 1495. I do feel for Claudia. Like, I know she's annoying, and at the time, like, she was, like, one of the most hated characters because she basically just goes, "You here to look at the book?" Oh, where am I meant to go? But, I feel for her, because she does have a really shit life. Like, she has had a shit life. Like, not only were her family all murdered, but then she was forced to become an accountant. Like, yeah, I would also lose my entire mind, to be quite honest.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may
Saucy.
have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
Ezio, you are absolutely shocking. You are absolutely shocking. Be quiet.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Anyway. Okay, so look how pretty the sky is. I love it. Oh, and the music. See, again, right? Her life sucks. So her two brothers and her dad die. She spends her entire life looking after her mother, who is catatonic, has to become an accountant, and now they're going to throw a lovely birthday party for her that she's never going to get to see because, well, you'll see. They do not, that birthday party does not come to fruition.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes.
I feel for Claudia. The poor child.
Yes, but... Go on, tell him.
Oh, and also her
Cannot seem to
ex-fiancé
make them
cheated
work
on her.
properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Find the engineer. We're not in Florence, but we are home. Whoa. Ezio, that wasn't what I meant. Oh, is he on the battlement? Oh shit, I thought he was like in the town. Oh well. Ah, wait, what the hell?
Salve, Messer.
Are you good, sir?
We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
No touchy my cannon.
Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, yeah? A hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands.
Oops, I'm on a wall.
It's the future. What have you done?
We used them.
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them.
Try not to sneeze.
Try it.
Fire at the target dummies.
Aim at something.
We've got the
to
dramatic
test the
music
alignment.
out to fire at some dummies.
The aiming mechanism is fine.
I didn't even hit anything. How did I not hit them? There we go. A hit, a palpable hit. Damn.
Again.
Look at all my money as well. I've got 53 grand. Do you think there's a reason? Like, do you think that do you think it carried over? Or do you think that's just a generic number that they gave me? I'm genuinely curious, because obviously, like, it's saved onto the same console. And it's, in this version, it's in the actual same disc.
Perfect.
So I'm curious as to whether it's carried over or not. I wouldn't
Now,
remember.
for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Yes. practicing at dawn. If you hear cannons, they're just practicing. That's all it is. No questions asked. Why do I need to go down there? What's happening down there? Oh, there is a ladder there I could go down. What the? Oh my god. Ezio, what in the name are you doing? Where's the door? There it is. Aha.
Buongiorno.
Hello.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Oh no.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
Not Mario's favorite horse. Wait, what? I can't chase it down. Oh yeah, so they have made the whole world then. What? Oh, come on. Why is he not mounting the horse? Mount the horse! Good lord. Yay.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio.
Okay, they maybe haven't rendered the outside actually.
Horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have
About
already
that.
been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
My battles have already been won, he says, as there's two. This whole game and another game about his life. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not true. Anyway, back to the house we go. What is that in the middle of the road? Oh, it's just rocks. Ugh.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the...
A moving painting.
She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No.
Thing about that.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives! Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, We should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Maria. Tomorrow I will make torta bolognese. I leave to pick up the eggs and meat from the market and will be back in time to open the bakery as the sun strikes the top of the courtyard. How privileged a life we lead. It's hard to remember on such a day that what is given may also be taken away. These are the final lines of Maria's diaries. That's so sad. She remained silent for years until Ezio brought her a bundle of feathers he collected during his travels, an activity that her youngest son Patricio once engaged in. Brought back to life by Ezio's gift, her temperament has been steadily improving since. Yeah, she didn't speak for like the entire time we were in Monteriggioni, but she speaks now. She said, "Speak now." Niccolo Machiavelli. One of the greatest minds of the Renaissance, considered a pioneer of realist philosophy, he believed all men are evil and will act upon their vicious nature if given the chance. You know, he would do really well now. He would love not all men. Like, he would have some things to say about not all men. Yeah, see, this is the weirdest thing, right? Is that, like, in real life, Machiavelli was, like, a big fan of Cesare Borgia. And it says here, like, it was during that time he met Cesare. Immediately taken with the young Captain General, Machiavelli wrote, "I can find no fault with him." Machiavelli followed Cesare, learning his approach to war until 1500 when he became the de facto leader of the assassins. And it's like, so why was he trying to take down the Borgia when IRL he loved Cesare? And according to that, he does love Cesare. I don't get it. Caterina consummated their marriage when she was 14. Blah. Whoa, gross. I mean, she is iconic. I just don't like her. I just don't like her. Like, I just don't appreciate her personality is the thing. And I don't like her and Ezio together at all. I know people really shipped them at the time, but I was just, no. I mean, I want him to be with Christina, but obviously Christina isn't around anymore, unfortunately. Ugh, this scene is so bad. It's so cringe. Why are they playing depressing violin music while he gets ready for a bath? This is so The Witcher. I know this was years before The Witcher 3, but this is so The Witcher when Geralt's in the bath.
Welcome home.
I have to watch This Mince with Ezio and Caterina, and we still haven't got one kiss between Sean and Rebecca, or even a hug. I have to make do with them briefly touching hands in Nexus. They're married, but no, they won't even let me have one I have to watch this, and I can't even get one kiss from Sean and Rebecca. I think that's offensive, personally. That is offensive to me. It's biphobic, because Sean and Rebecca are both big bis, and so am I, so it's actually just very biphobic. Like, why am I watching this? She's wearing underwear. Why is she acting like she's, you know, experiencing something there? She ain't. She's fully clothed.
Ready to go again?
Gross.
You don't need to ask.
Ugh, you're both disgusting.
One should always have the freedom to choose.
He's like, wow, that's so assassin coded.
What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
He's like, wow, their training's not going very well. They're really off with the aim.
I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
Whee! It's so annoying. It's like I spent all that money renovating this town, and look what they're doing to it.
It's the Borgia.
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the...
This is what happens when you decide to be a good person, Ezio. This is why he became such an asshole in Revelations.
the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
He's like, remember that time I was a good person and they blew up my town?
Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Look at his ponytail. And his big red scrunchie. Whee! Okay. I know, right? I've lost my 53 grand. Like, god damn it. Okay, the townspeople are not escaping because I'm running over them with my horse. Seriously, I spent all that money fixing this place up. Lost 53,724 florins. Fuming. Like, could I not have put it somewhere safe? Oops. Man the cannon.
You're outdoors, thank God! We must put them back until the villagers escape! Load the cannon. Aim for the cannon!
I remember the first time I played this though, I was genuinely gutted. I was like, not Monteriggioni, no! I'm taking down the infantry. Boom! Can I blow this thing up? I know what you're thinking. You're like, Lauren, you've played this game like 1,000 times. You're talking as if you've never played it before. Yeah. And you would be right. That is exactly what I sound like right now. I've played Brotherhood as many times as I've played Assassin's Creed 2, because I always play... If I'm playing Assassin's Creed, I always play all three of them. Like, I always play the three of them in one go, that's just the way I am. Infantry going down. But for some reason my memory of Brotherhood is always just slightly worse than my memory of the other two. I have a tendency to like be like, right, what am I doing now? Whereas with 2, like I can pretty much remember every second of that game. Apart from Sequence 12 and 13, because I'd only played it once before I played it on the channel. Whee!
Some townspeople still haven't escaped! Keep going!
Mate, I am doing my best here, right? Like... I'd like to see you try.
Almost all the townspeople are outside the walls!
15, 10, 5, 0.
You have saved them! Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls! Signore! Forget the cannons! You must stop them! Go! I will cut on here! Take this town for the border!
Where am I on? Oh, right, left. Okay.
No one shall be spared!
Oh Jesus Christ. I didn't have my hidden blade, so I didn't assassinate him, I just jumped on him. Oh well. Damn it. I don't have my sword or anything, like I've lost my second blade, lost my sword, my armor, everything. Everything is gone. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Why am I not in combat?
They're breaching the gate!
No, Uncle Mario, no! No! Oh, they've got Katarina, what a shame.
I know you're there, Ezio! The Pope told me about
Lucrezia,
you and your little group of assassins.
the Queen.
And this! Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us! We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours!
No. Oh. Wasted.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
Ugh, I cannot fight like this. Stand with me!
Destiny's like, ugh, we were gonna run away. Oh, he's got a sword, that's nice. Swords are fun. God, look at my health. 5 blocks, are you kidding? Alright, where are we going? What way are we going? This way?
Come on! Let's see.
Oh, okay. I dropped my weapon though, that's not great. No, pick it up. I can't see shit, I'm in a tree. Luckily these guards are going down really easily. Which is handy, it's nice of them to go down so easy when I've got no health. It's generous of them. Oh no! Poor Claudia. Claudia's getting destroyed over there. Ah, right. Next, right, that's right. That's how you do it. Yes, 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 yes. There is like a thing in this game, and it's a trophy that I've just never managed to get. As a, not a trophy, like a full sign. Where like, if you... It's the bit when you're with Bartholomew, and you're supposed to like, manage to kill like 40 guards in one go without ever taking damage. And if you can get a kill counter streak going, you can pull it off, but I've never managed to do it without messing it up. And I've tried so many times, and it's infuriating. Like, infuriating. Oh, come on, go away. Go away. Oh no!
Leave this thing! You value your life, run!
Hurry, get him!
They're coming for me, Ezio!
I will hold them back. Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Remember his face, because that will become important later.
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
We could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
There's a bit in Nexus where you have to go through these tunnels. I haven't seen the full story yet because I was zooming through looking for Sean and Rebecca's scenes, but I did definitely see a bit where you're escaping through tunnels out of the sanctuary.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma!
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
I shouldn't laugh. It's just the fact that another one of their family is dead. Like, it just never ends, man. Bro really should have seen a doctor before he decided to ride all the way to Rome. Like, that... Sorry, you're bleeding. That was not going to go well. Oh, no. Big Joe from The Last of Us vibes there. Sequence 1 complete! Woo! I can't pause when I'm here. I was gonna say...
Lucy, I can't seem to get a...
Okay, so I think we will stop there for now, and we'll pick up next time with the modern day when I'm gonna lose my entire mind. Because I love Brotherhood's modern day so much. Probably still my favourite modern day of the entire series. Yeah, it is. It's still my favourite modern day of the entire series, so do be warned that I am going to be a mess talking about the modern day going through this. But yeah, so thank you for joining me for part 1 of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is going to be very fun. I love this game so much. So I'll see you next time.